Nightly juicy memes. Every day 10 PM British time. YouTube comments. The replies. Boys after sacrificing their love and dreams to make their parents proud and happy. Now I got nothing. You may be old, but are you this old? Minecraft story mode. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Me flirting after reading this book. Cheese. Having several cities named after you. Having a country named after you. Having an entire historical era named after you. Having the title for king or emperor named after you for the next 2000 years. Jetpack joyride. Subway surfers. Cut the rope. Fruit ninja. Hill climb racing. Minecraft. I can't guarantee it. Crying is allowed, but please do so quietly. Do not wipe tears on exam paper. Good luck. COD kids. I make valid arguments and target every single one of your insecurities. Fortnite kids. I yell really loud. Please come to Toronto, I'm your biggest fan. Beethoven has died. Hero surviving while his dog dies in a movie. Dog surviving even though the hero dies. How the roach colony behind your stove be looking at you after you hit 'em with that dollar store bug spray. When your meme finally gets on Memeanade, but only then you realize that there are grammar and spelling mistakes. Other countries. Young people please, don't drink or get pregnant. Japan. Young people please drink or get pregnant. Me begging myself not to laugh in a serious situation. Someone says the most horrendous thing ever said. That one MF. I love honey. But you know what I don't love? People that skip the story of a game on their first playthrough. I blame cartoons for my taste in girls. When you spend 3000 years in hypersleep traveling to a distant star, only to wake up at the destination and be greeted by a full human civilization because they invented a faster spaceship 50 years after you left. Hadad, your boyfriend is sure taking his time in the bathroom. Me in the bathroom. You see a funny creative comment on YouTube. Edit, thanks for the likes. It's time to show the true symbol of American superiority. Costco is now selling a 27-pound bucket of macaroni and cheese. After the e-bike and the e-car, the first e-airplane has arrived. Me. You insulted me. Prepare to die. NPC. But if you kill me, you'll get arrested and lose your stuff. Quick saving. When you're at a restaurant on your birthday and you see waiters coming towards you clapping. Gordon Ramsay should be in Mortal Kombat 12. Change my mind. When your dog does this. A long time ago, we had empires run by emperors, then we had kingdoms run by kings, and now we have countries. Laughs in Australian. Every year, sharks kill 10 people. Every year, 100 people die from being stepped on by cows. Fear the real killer. Fluff on dinosaurs makes them lame MFers, as they are mauled to death by a fluffy bear. People who depend on their alarm to wake up. People who depend on their mum to wake up. People who depend on their body to wake up. When you stay up all night to finish your essay, only to realize you misunderstood everything and wrote about a whole different topic. Domino's. We sell pizza and pizza accessories. Me trying to have fun. Top ranked players who play 10 hours plus a day. My throat during a cold. My throat after a sip of warm water with honey in it. There's nothing cooler than casually walking away from something after blowing it up. Taco Bell. Getting tips from friends with a higher body count. Getting tips from flirting and fallout shelter. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture you and me together. Well, if it isn't the problems I tried to escape by taking a nap. Gaining 10 million pounds a day in Britain. Gaining 10 million pounds a day in America. Nothing can last forever regardless how long it can last. Until we meet again. when you turn to the exact page you were looking for. We did it. We time traveled. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. What's your favorite game? GTA 5. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Now where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Me up at 5 AM for school. My dad up at 5 AM for work. Admit that your opponent played better than you. Or draw 25. Gamers. Me being able to recognize each and every family member by the sound of their footsteps. If Mark Zuckerberg is a real reptilian, does it make him a furry? Deep thoughts with the deep. Video title: If you laugh you go to hell. Me and my friends watching the video. Why love one, but hate the other? Because my family praising me for being active and going for long walks. Me with a nicotine addiction. When the speeding reckless driver who cut you off and you end up at the same red light. Things I tell my parents. Things I tell random people online. Asian parents when you get an A instead of A+ in math. Western parents when you failed your exam. Job interviewer, it says in your CV that you are quick at mathematics. What is 17 times 19? Me, 36. Interviewer, that's not even close. Me, but it was quick. The four horsemen of great cartoons that need to be brought back. Danny Phantom, Teen Titans, Transformers Animated, Spectacular Spider-Man. When you fart and your stomach isn't sore anymore. Humanity restored. Me on campus looking for all the girls my mum said would be throwing themselves at me. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf. And what about side by side with a highly potent hallucinogen? Illegal lysergic acid. I could do that. Me trying to figure out if that cute girl from my art class that asked for my number was actually flirting with me or just wanted to be friends. When you leave things for tomorrow and tomorrow arrives. Nice try China. Assembly in USA. But I'm not buying it. When you're an adult and now you have to go to the doctors alone. Me visiting a friend. His mum. Are you going to eat? Friend. No. Me. Why did I come then? When your alarm says we'll go off in 2 hours and 12 minutes. My son walking across the room just to fart on his sister. My wife said she was leaving me because I keep talking like a newsreader. More on this story later. When you see memes about relationships. Not relatable bro. God, there's only one rule. Eve. When you've been busy for a few hours and you come back to 0 messages. Just because I wasn't alive when a band was formed doesn't make me any less of a fan. If those boomers could read, they'd be very upset. Mia for kids. Mia for adults. Me practices my punches and kicks. My punching bag. Won't you be a little more gentle with me? Nobody leaves in autumn. I fall. Working. School. Social obligations. 4 to 6 hours of video games a day. Developers, it's just a video game about blocks. Don't put too much effort into the music. The people making Minecraft's background music. Dad, did you hear? Our neighbor was beaten up by a group of mimes. Family, oh dear, what did they do? Dad, they did unspeakable things. Drinking water while you're really thirsty is the best feeling ever. Change my mind. Why do you press the trigger twice every time you pick up a drill? Me. It's the law. If your lawyer's pants look like this, you going to jail. My boss congratulating me for being promoted to a customer. Me who took my time realizing I just got fired from job. When you're polite to someone and they think it's a green light to tell you a half-hour story about their life. Microwave manufacturers when they make the buttons unnecessarily loud. Blow my mind. The object of golf is to play the least amount of golf. First week at a new job. Every day after. Blue cheese enjoyers when their food doesn't smell like a rotting corpse. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Number of people that have YouTube Premium? 0. What if Pokemon aren't real? Because someone caught them all? Deep thoughts with the deep. Pufferfish whenever a minor inconvenience happens. YouTube thanking me for my feedback. Me who clicked a random option without reading anything. Standing at the fridge eating shredded cheese at 2 AM. Drinking water fans. Soda fans. Agreeing that sparkling water is disgusting. NASCAR fans when they see cars go in an oval. You are unique. I am unique. We are not the same. When you activate the flash in your camera. Me after telling a girl I love her, so she can tell me I only see you as a friend, so I can finally have a friend. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening. Teenage me figuring out the right tone of voice, so that my voice doesn't crack. My brother, no I'm not obsessed with Roblox. Also him. Construction workers, playing Jenga, everyone else in the building. Me with this new format, everyone. Velociraptors in real life. Velociraptors in movies. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who is the #1 New York Times bestseller? When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Row 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 your boat gently down the stream. Merrily 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 merrily. Life is just a dream. You're on the American continent, but we do not grant you the rank of American. What? This is outrageous. It's completely unfair. When a random character gets shot, dies instantly. When a main character gets shot, yeah, I've got time. The knowledge of road laws leaving my body as I purchase a BMW. Kids when they see that I am on my phone. Movie genre, family, Vin Diesel. Crypto communities every few hours. You just got to believe. If you get 50% discount on $40 worth of food items, then what's the final cost? $38. You're hired. DoorDash. American and British people fighting who has the worst country. All other countries. Anything is a bed, as long as you're tired enough. Until we meet again. Me enjoying life. School incoming. I am a professional football player. I kick balls for a living. I am the Oracle. I can answer any question you ask. How do I separate two flat Lego pieces stuck together without breaking my fingernails? Any question but that. New job, they paying me $35 an hour just to go through a room starting tomorrow. Can't wait to leave this outside someone's house. It's your problem now. Me after beating up homeless people so they could stay in the hospital overnight and not on the street. I'm the real hero. Mums when their kids start crying at the supermarket. Oh, not good. Someone roasts me. The bystanders. Water companies after inventing dehydration. Therapist. Darth Giga Chad isn't real. He can't hurt you. Darth Giga Chad. Blow my mind. Liking a song is just enjoying the air wiggling a certain way. Man. Woman. White. Black. Poor. Rich. Asian. The person that thought adding triple ads to YouTube was a good idea. The communism leaving my body after I become moderately wealthy. Roman Empire documentaries be like. An empire impossible to topple, stable and rich and powerful, until it wasn't anymore. White man has been here. How can you tell? Podcast. When there hasn't been any social political event in 2 days, so the balance of memes is restored. Getting butterflies in your stomach. In the rest of the world. In UK. trying to deal with personal traumas and flaws, accepting them. Robin Hood steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Poor person. Wow, thanks, I'm rich now. Robin Hood. I have lead poisoning. Metal flows in my veins. 8-year-old me when my raindrop never won the race, sliding down the window on a rainy day. My goldfish when he sees me pick up his fish food next to the tank. New Yorkers when old Yorkers walk in. Every country on earth. The people. The government. iPhone, your battery died because you had your brightness too high, dummy. Your iPhone, right when you charge it back up. I love shoplifting kitchen utensils. You could get in trouble for that. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Call me an ambulance. You're an ambulance. Average lucid dreamer. Average sleep paralysis enjoyer. 3 rules. No wishing for death. No falling in love. No bring back dead people. I wish for popsicles. To moan every time you lick them. There are 4 rules. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. People who know the difference between their, your and your, and use them correctly every time. When you find a TikTok video that might be interesting, but you hear that god-awful AI woman voice. My dog as I pour him the same food he's eaten 2,555 times. A blessing from the Lord. Me. My dog pissing on rug. Me at Subway when the employee whose one and only job is to make sandwiches asks me how to make my sandwich. How I crossed the road when I was 12. How I cross the road now. Come on, come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me. Video games cause violence. Me taking care of my fields. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I don't deserve to be loved because I'm not successful. All I can offer a woman is my love and affection, and that's worth nothing. What if I wrote a song about depression? Lunch lady, McDonald's is not real food. Meanwhile the school lunch. When they forget the toy in my Happy Meal, and mum won't go back. You're such a dumb animal. You made a grammatical error. People who wear sneakers without socks. People who put the milk before the cereal. American people be like, thank God, France was just a dream. The guy who said the joke. The guy who said it louder. The guy who took it too far. The guy who ruined it. Levels of hell. Limbo. Lust. Gluttony. Greed. Anger. Heresy. Violence. Fraud. Treachery. Apps that have an arbitrary internet connection requirement to force you to watch ads or pay for an ad-free version. Me. I have to stop wasting my money on bullsh. Internet. Samurai scissors. At this point it's probably best to move away. People who drink only 1.9 liters of liquids. Do you smoke or drink coffee? I drink it. Jokes I tell at work. Getting sent to HR. The cashier after I press no tip. After all they did was spin the iPad around. A pizza is basically a real life pie chart of how much pizza is left. Deep thoughts with the deep. Water plus milk. Water plus milk plus leaves. $1,963. $2,200. Fire extinguisher companies after inventing fire. Going on a drive with my homie. Me. Smells a nuclear fart. Me. Looks over. Homie. Me showing up every day with fresh memes harvested from exotic lands to entertain all the ungrateful peasants. Vanish removes even the most stubborn stain on civilized society. Babe, what's wrong? You've barely touched your pretzel. When you from the hood, but have direct deposit. Endangered animal dies slowly in agony. The documentary cameraman who filmed it for 5 days. Shh, bro, I almost gave a frick.